Well, hello everybody. Who have we got? Sorry I'm a little late, as usual. I couldn't find anything. Let's see, who do we have? We have Arlene and Diana and Mary and Lorna and Sharon O. Hey girl, how are y'all? Look at Lorna. Hello, witches. Hey, Sabrina. So has everybody gotten their Halloween on today? Have y'all been doing some Halloween crafting, or are you skipping it this year? What y'all know good? Let's see. So I ran out of the black foam, so I got to use this white foam, and it's going to look like crap, but oh well. Especially since my coffin is black. Yeah, that's going to look good. Not. But, hey, Clint. Clint the Gluing Gang. Every time I see you, Clint, you got a new name. What's up with that? You getting in trouble and having to have all these aliases? Is that what's going on? Okay. So for those of you who have the kit, ink it with like, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. This is the first one I made. It's a little box, and in the description, y'all will see the original video that I got. Actually, I got the die, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play with this. And I wanted to see if anybody else had done anything with it. And I looked it up on YouTube, and I came across Kristianne. Her channel is Kristianne's Crafty Adventures. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Sandra. And she's the one that came up with the design for the for the 3D box. It's supposed to just be um, a flat die that you would make a card with, or an embellishment or whatever. But I just thought it was so cute. I was like, oh, I'm going to do that because I love doing 3D stuff. But the first thing, oh, I gotta score my sheets too. For those of you with the kit, the first thing you want to do is take some glue. I'm using 3-in-1, my Beacon 3-in-1, just because that's my favorite glue. But you're going to take the foam outline thing, and you're going to glue those together. What y'all doing over there? And I got to keep an eye on y'all because, I know you girls, and some of y'all can't be left alone for too long, especially when you're quiet. So it usually means you're up to something. I'm not saying any names, but Brenda, y'all know who I'm talking about. So, what's everybody up to today? Are y'all doing any Halloween stuff, or what's going on? Hey, Red, how are you, girl? I'm so glad y'all showed up. Is anybody watching any scary movies today, or do y'all not like scary movies? I like scary movies, but I don't like gory movies. I love the old gothic horror movies from the 60s and 70s, even some are from as far back, like House on Haunted Hill. I don't remember what year that was, but I love that movie. I love looking at the special effects they did back then. Like, dang, that was old school. Hey, Carla. How are you, Hyacinth? I've missed you. So, is anybody crafting along with me? Y'all know I'm not good at this. I have an extra because this white is just not very, not very thick. Next time I'll know to get the 4 millimeter, or the probably even the 6 millimeter would have been better for the foam. I know you are, Sharon. You better be, girl. Because I got to tell y'all, with everything that's been going on, if it wasn't for that girl right there, Sharon, if she hadn't have stayed on my butt, I probably would not have been doing this today. But now I'm glad I did. You know, it's just one of those, kind of like going somewhere where you dread going, but then once you get there, you're like, oh, this is fine. It's all right. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. Okay. All right. I didn't do a very good job of, but that's okay. Now, I already cut and scored the ones that came in the kits. Happy Halloween, Renee. Hey, Magical Maiden. How are you, hon? How are you doing? And y'all remember, if there's someone in here that you're not subscribed to, please go over and pee on their porch. It's such an easy way for everybody to build their channels and get to know each other. Let's see. What am I looking for? Oh, my papers. So I don't know if y'all went over and looked at Kristianne's channel. She does very different type stuff from what I normally do, but she is such a good designer. You know, she's more into the cutesy stuff, and that's never been my thing. But you know, I don't have kids and that sort of thing. So, whoop, crap. Okay. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna score it at 1/2 inch. Okay, there we go. Hey, Curly, slurp. I felt a twitchy and came to see my witchy. Hey, Sassy, you crazy thing. You know, I haven't really seen a whole lot of Halloween crafting this year. It's been kind of weird. I wonder if it's got anything, you know, the whole COVID thing or that sort of thing. I don't know if I had kids. I don't know if I would have them out. I mean, hell, they'd have a mask on, right? And it should be outside. So really, I don't know why they wouldn't be doing Halloween. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm scoring all this stuff at 1/2 inch. And I'm not gonna put like the measurements up or anything, because if you want to try to make this, it's KS Crafts, and it's their Coffin Shaker die. They have them on Amazon. They're also on AliExpress, but it takes so long to get stuff from them. I bought mine on Amazon. But anyway, what you're gonna need to do these is you're gonna need obviously some Halloween paper. You're gonna need some transparency film. Don't make the mistake I did. I got the wrong kind. It was not. See how this one's kind of stiff? Well, it makes that noise, but it can stand up by itself when you're holding it like this. The other kind I got was limp as a dish rag. I was like, you got to be kidding me. What do you do with this limp crap? But you're gonna need the acetate. Picking up Gracie. My cat's making a craft a lunch. Um, you're gonna need some foam. Um, I suggest you make sure my Sharon is sis. Yep, our poodle sister. But the don't get the 2 millimeter, which is what you're gonna see everywhere. Get the at least the 4, or even the 6. The 6 would probably be best. And get the black. Don't get the white. Um, you're going to need a scoring board, and you're going to need to go over to Kristianne's and get the measurements. But it's actually, it's not, usually when I hear measurements, I'm like, oh no, but it's really not bad at all. It's just the scoring, and it's pretty self-explanatory. But I had, let me see. Sorry, y'all. I'm having to look up the measurements. Let's see. $3D Coffin Box. Here we. Nope, that's me, dummy. Man, there's a lot of 3D coffin boxes on. KS Crafts Coffin Box. Sorry, y'all. Here it is. Sandra is a mod over there for Kristianne. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna score it at. There's 2 pieces. One's 2.5. One's 1.5. And I'm gonna score these real quick. These are both 12 inches. The other ones are 7 1/4. Where did my boner go? Here it is. Oh, and Nightbot showed up. Looky there. A porn nip winner? I have no idea what you're talking about. HL and Michaels has thick foam in the kids section. Yep. I don't ever go to well, first of all, I don't ever go to Hobby Lobby, and I I don't even go to Michael's and Joann's. Joann's didn't have it online or anything. I couldn't find it there, and I didn't look at Michael's because their store is always such a mess. I mean, it's like really bad. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna score for the 12-inch 6 3/8. Let's see. 6 3/8. Right there. And 8 3/8. 9 3/4. 11 and a half. 11 3/8. Okay, that one is done. And we're going to do the same thing on this one. 6 3/8. Y'all still there? It got quiet. 8 3/8. Sassy says, limp. Okay, like a limp biscuit. No, not quite like a limp biscuit. Still here. Okay, thank you. I guess I'm boring everybody to death. Y'all aren't used to me actually trying to craft. Nine 3/4. 11 and a half. 11 7/8. Okay. And now for the two short pieces. That one, and I think I dropped. Yep. Hang on, y'all. Fat lady bending over. Heads up. Okay. Oh, you're driving? Well, be careful, Sandra. Girl, make me crazy. Are you almost home? Never mind. Don't answer that. Okay, here it is. Anybody watching football today? I have to give y'all a heads up. If y'all hear hollering, that's just the birds and they're watching the Saints. Y'all know the drill. There's always going to be, if the Saints are playing, it's going to be on TV at the Chrome compound. That's just how it is. Score it 3/8. 3/8. 1/2. Yes, I have to say it out loud, y'all, because I will forget between looking at my phone and looking at the scoreboard. 6 1/8. Okay. You would think after making all those kits, I would remember, but I've slept since then, so. Well, hey, Michelle. Happy Halloween, hon. How are you? How are you and Roger doing? I hope I hadn't missed any of your lives, but I just haven't really been on YouTube much here lately. Just hadn't had time. It's just been crazy. Okay. 3/8. One half. And 6 1/8. And I am almost done with this, y'all. I know this is boring as all get out. Okay. That one. That one. And it's okay. Yep. That's the birds. You'll hear my mom go, oh shit. And then she'll say, sorry. I haven't posted for about 6 months. Roger hasn't for about a month, I think. Well, he was doing those Friday night lives where he was playing music, and it was so much fun. So I'm glad I have not missed him. And you, girly, why don't you go live? Just too much going on? Wait a minute, is this? No, that's the wrong one. Let's see, is this 7 1/8? Yep, that's. And this one's the same size. Okay, we are cooking with gas now. Okay, that thing can get out of the way. All right. Not boring. Got a King Simon that's trying to get my attention. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start building our box. So we're going to do the bottom first, and that's going to be the 2-inch wide strips. But first, we're going to take our paper, and down here at the bottom, we're just going to snip that 1/2 inch mark. So that when we fold it and go to make our box with it, it will be okay. And I'm going to cut just the tiniest little sliver. Y'all know how to do this stuff. Y'all are paper crafters. See? Just to make it easier when we go to make our fold and glue it. Well, hey, Janice. How are you, girly? Well, hey, Roy. I didn't see you come in, hon. How are you? Y'all doing anything for Halloween? Y'all got the grandbaby? Is she going to get to go trick-or-treating? My niece is dressing up. She is, let's see, she is 11, about to be 12 in February. And she is going trick-or-treating for the last time. She says that no more after this. She's too old. Which just breaks my heart because she's the baby. She dressed up like a minion, and oh my gosh, y'all should have seen that. There is no telling what my sister spent on that costume, but it looks like something out of the movie. And that is not an exaggeration. That sucker was nice. But I guess since this is Abby's last Halloween hurrah, my sister wanted to make it nice for her. But, you know, who am I kidding? She always makes it nice. Because she's a little bit spoiled. But whose youngest isn't spoiled? I was the oldest. I was never spoiled. But my sister, oh my God, she was spoiled rotten. Granddaughter is with her dad, our SOB in-law. Yes, I remember your name for him. I know y'all are missing her, but hopefully y'all can enjoy a little quiet downtime. And hopefully he'll take her and she'll have a good time. Halloween was always one of my favorite. Taylor. Oh. You must be talking to Lorna. I thought of her as Taylor for the longest. Okay, so there is that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to take this I'm going to take my boner and fold this 1/2 inch down. Roy, do you ever do paper crafting? I don't think I ever see you doing paper crafting. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Roy's channel, but he does some of the neatest crocheting, and he made a little purse, y'all. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. Cute, cute, cute. And you design that stuff yourself, don't you? Oh, are you going? Are you leaving, Arlene? I'm going to take a leave. Oh, I won't let Sassy tear the place down. You feel better soon, hon. Talk to you later. That Arlene, she's so sweet. I hate that she doesn't feel good. So nobody has watched any scary movies? Really? No Halloween movies? No Halloween Town? No Hocus Pocus? No Practical Magic? Notice I don't say anything about all those Jason, Halloween slasher movies. That ain't my thing, man. I don't like all that violence. I watched one the other night. I don't know what got me into watching all these older, like from the 80s and 90s and stuff. But I watched one. It was really cute. Okay, so. Nope, I've missed them all. I'd like to see Halloween like to see Halloween Town. You know, I've never, hey, Robin, I've never watched all of Halloween Town. I never catch the whole thing, ever. It drives me crazy. All the others I've seen a million times, but not, because I love the family ones, like Hocus Pocus, and about as gory as I get is Carrie. Okay, y'all, so I'm gluing together those little tips at the end because this is going to make one continuous piece. And I think in her video, I think she was using hot glue. I don't like to use hot glue, especially when the seasons are changing. I've seen all three of them, but would like to see them again. Love Debbie Reynolds as the grandma. Yeah, she's a cutie. I loved Bootsy's tree wall art. The tiniest of fabric scraps. I love everything that Roy does, honestly. The Haunting of Hill House. Oh, awesome, Curly. That's a good one. We are watching Stardust right now, but Practical Magic is a goodie. Yes, I love Practical Magic. But, you know, I do believe I finally burnt myself out on that movie. I know, right? I mean, how do you burn yourself out on a movie as good as... Did I glue this together in the wrong spot? I do believe I may have. Okay. It's been a while since I did this. And I promise I did make one before and it worked just fine. Let's see. Our neighbor's cat has been harassing my girls, my kitty cats. Okay, what the hell? What am I doing wrong, y'all? Okay, there's that. Okay, just a heads up, they're probably about to holler. Okay, this is kind of funny. Might watch Wolf Girl again. It's free on YouTube and so. Wolf Girl. Okay, Roy. Need to change rooms and devices. 3.5 minutes. I've never seen Wolf Girl. Is it supposed to be the shape of the coffin? Yes, Sharon. But I don't know why I'm having such a ordeal with this. Sharon, are you having the same problem I am? Okay, let's do this. We're going to take our bottom piece and I just heard one of my cats holler. Our neighborhood cat has been... What the hell, man? Did I score these ones? Getting very confused. Hey, cat. Hallway robbery? Had to give the loo attendant €1. Or maybe we will watch Beetlejuice. That's a good one too. Is it supposed to be? Yeah, okay. All right. So this one. Ugh, I hear the Jason music playing. We're going to figure this out, Sharon. Okay, there's that. What? I got that. We'll go this way and set it up. Yeah, there is something not right. Okay. I'm getting really aggravated. I'm getting ready to throw this shit. Okay. The coffin lid. Two by 12. And you score it. Let's see what I did. I scored it upside down. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I'm going to score it at... Sharon, do you have a scoreboard, hon? I think I scored them upside down. So you're going to score it at 1/2. 1/2. And then 6 3/8. We got that. 9 3/4. We got that. So it's 8 3/8. 9 3/4. So I think it was just that 1/2 inch one that I missed. I have never pretended to be a fabulous crafter. I just haven't. No, I have not. Okay, let's snip this. I remember the tingler scaring me when the tingler. I get frustrated when the characters don't listen to me yelling at them to watch out and get out of there. And why are you doing that? You know, if it was like really smart people that end up in these predicaments that they tend to end up in with the scary movies, then it wouldn't be a very interesting movie because they would probably get away or kill the bad guy or whatever, and that would be the end of the movie. My thing was always set it on fire. If it's a haunted house, set it on fire. If it's a man trying to kill you, douse him with gasoline and set him on fire. If you're lost in haunted woods, like in, what was that movie? Blair Witch Project. Set the woods on fire. They will find you. Oh, Lorna, you're a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart, girlie. Okay, so Sharon, did you get that? I missed a 1/2 inch little thingy. Okay, so now let's try it. That's the wrong piece, Laura. Okay. And this one did so perfect. Okay, there's that. Poor Sharon, she's got the kit, and she's like, I don't have another one to cheat on like you do. I'm sorry, honey. Okay. Here it is. Nope. Nope. This is kind of funny. Except it's not. Heads up, they're about to start cussing. Okay. Okay, y'all, now I re-looked at the measurements and checked them to make sure Sharon, is yours working? Shh, don't tell people. Okay, back to my movie. Oh, bye, Michelle. Enjoy your movie, hon. Tell Roger I said hey. Okay, I'm going to look one more time at the scoring. Okay, coffin lid. They're all scored at a half. Then score at 1/2. Okay, scored at 1/2. And then 6 3/8, 9 3/4, wait a minute, 6 3/8, 9 3/4, wait a minute, oh wait, 8 3/8, 9 3/4, 11 1/2, and 11 7/8. Y'all, that's what I've got. Why did this one do perfectly fine? Okay, and then on this one, you score at 3/8. 3/8. No, wait a minute. Okay. 3/8, 1/2, and 6 1/8. Okay, that's what I've got. I checked it twice, y'all. I'll be back. I hope it's still okay. Tell Oliver I said happy birthday, Cat, and happy birthday to Bella too. Today is Cat's son's 24th birthday. I believe it was 24th. Yes. 24th. And his dog's birthday too. How cool would that be to be born on Halloween? I would love that. Have a Halloween birthday. I think I just figured it out. Hot diggity. Sharon, have you gotten yours figured out, hon? Oh my God. Oh, you got yours? Speaking of scary, all these numbers. Okay, so Sharon got hers figured out. Well, you know what? I'm fixing to glue this sucker. And I'm going to force it. Yep, because that's what I do when I get pissed off. Because this shit's paper. And paper should do what I make it do. Okay. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Okay. I think it's starting to look like a coffin. Hey, Darla. I don't know what I did wrong, but clearly it was something I did because this one did just fine when I made it. But, you know, when you're crafting, that's what you do. You screw up and you figure out what the hell you did wrong. Or at least that's what I do. Sharon, it's by KS Crafts, and it's on, you can either find it in their store on AliExpress, or you can find it on Amazon. But it's a Coffin Shaker die, and it's really, really cute. Right now, it's not so cute. I'm just really not feeling it right now, but once I get it put together and oh man. Anybody else crafting? Darla, are you crafting right now? Y'all, Darla makes the cutest little journals. And you should see her journal collection. It is something to behold, let me tell you. It's all about the journey, not the destination. At least that's what gets me through. True, Roy. I just get aggravated sometimes. I've got to start getting used to crafting, you know, while I'm. No, I'm not. I will never get used to crafting on, while I'm on YouTube or whatever. I just don't know how people do it. There are some people that do it and read chat and do it all and do it phenomenally. And I am just not one of those people. Thank God for Beacon 3-in-1 glue. It's good stuff. Okay, we have got something resembling a little coffin box. Hallelujah. Okay, so there is our bottom. Now let's fight with the top. Okay, there's that. And there's that. And we're going to do you know what? I need a cigarette. And I haven't even smoked in over 10 years. But I could smoke a cigarette that long. My head would always be in the way because bifocals just don't cut it. That's what I have to wear is bifocals. And man, they drive me crazy. Where is my nook? I need my nook. I can't find my nook. I am not happy. Where is my nook? Oh my God. Where's my nook? And I know y'all are like, nook? What's a nook? My nook is my pacifier. And I can't find it. Where did it go? Hang on, y'all. I'll be right back. I know I saw it because I asked you. Is it filled? Yeah, I found it. Oh, you did? But the box is driving me crazy. Oh, what you doing? Yeah. The other one made it just in no time. Huh? You rattled. Yeah, I guess. Okay, alright. It's okay. Try progressive lenses. It's like being on Ellis. Oh my gosh. I would never, ever be able to. That would really drive me nuts. Okay, y'all, I gotta. Hang on. I have to have a Zen moment before I throw all this shit in the floor and go outside and live in the woods and eat worms. Okay. All right. Whew. We're going to try this crap again. Okay. Let's see. Why can I not do this? What the hell, y'all? What the actual hell? Okay. There. Nope. Okay. This. Nope. Hell nope. This one. Nope. You little son of a bitch. Nope. Let's see. I was afraid to try to walk in those things. Try to walk in. Oh, in the. That's what the birds, my mom and my aunt, both wear those. And that's all they'll wear is the progressives. Because why? Because they're vain. They don't want people to know that they're old ladies that need bifocals. We're going to do the same thing we did before. We're just fixing to start gluing this shit and be done with it. Okay. Right there. Anybody else ever? Isn't crafting supposed to be like relaxing and you know what I'm saying? The opposite of what this is being for me right now. Isn't that what's supposed to happen when we craft? I thought it was. It ain't happening. It's making me want to drink and smoke. Okay, this needs to be snipped. Sharon, how you doing, girl? I bet she's already got hers built and everything. It is never relaxing. Really? Really, Lorna? You're so good at it. So y'all get aggravated too? I'm not the only one? Because I tell you, man, this is something else. I get so stressed out just making art in general, and has been that way my whole life. Really? No, Laura, crafting makes you fill the curse jar. I had to put an IOU the other day. Good thing there is not sound on this side. Hubby says I am the poster child for tortured artists. Well, I am glad I am not the only one because I'm telling y'all, actually, I was like crafting with friends, um, like on Messenger, and I had this one, which is just like this one, and y'all, it took me no time to just slap that little thing together, and I was done. But boy, you go live on YouTube, and it's like, psh, that goes out the window. But ain't that always the way? Or at least it is for me anyway. Not for some of us. I got so fed up with scraps last night I was ready to toss them all. I glued them to a great big piece of paper. Not sure how I feel about it. If I had to bleep out all the swearing, there would be no video. Well, yeah, I can't not say bad words. I can't. It's my vent from it keeps me from having an aneurysm, put it that way. If I did not say bad words, I would have an aneurysm. Yes, I would. I would just lose my shit. Which I think I've already done that today, but you know, keeping it real. That's what we're doing here. We're keeping it real. Yeah, I'd be that way. And my fave is the F bomb, so that wouldn't be cool. I really try not to say the F bomb so much, but I do. I do use that one a good bit. But I'm trying to behave myself. We've almost got this little bastard done, y'all. I can see the light at the end of the well, we've got the actual, you know, box part of it done. Good God Almighty. What a pain in the ass that was. Okay, Laura, put the glue on the paper and stick the paper to the paper. That's all we're doing here. It is not rocket science. Stick the glue on the paper and glue the paper to the paper. That's all you're doing. That is all you're doing. It is a war. You have glue. You can beat the paper. But the paper's in my ass. Y'all talk to yourselves? Y'all talk to yourselves when y'all craft? Normally I don't talk to myself, but this is making me do it. I think I wrestled this damn box into submission, y'all. I think I did it. I do believe I did it. I think I did it. Can you start over? Oh no! Jeannie! Oh! No, I cannot start over. Jeannie just went on a trip. Actually, I'm not quite sure where she went, but it was pretty. It looked like San Antonio, maybe? It was somewhere out west, and they had a lot of really nice art and like Day of the Dead type stuff. It was really pretty. I was jealous. I was very, very jealous. Okay. There. How long have you been here, Jeannie? Okay, now we're going to take this. We're going to put it over this because that looks like crap. Where I glued that. That's going to be the top of the box. Lots of glue. Because I'm being messy and I don't care. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to do the light side so that my shakers that I put in the behind the acetate, I want them to, you know, here's this. Put my glue down, put my foam down, then I'm going to put my acetate down, and then I'm going to put my liner, my dye liner down. Yes, I'm just talking crazy nonsense at this point, but that's okay. I don't care because crafting can make you crazy. You were being silly. Oh, you peeked in earlier, about 3 minutes. Well, Laura, my top won't go over the bottom. What? Are you serious? Oh, Sharon. Well, mine did. It made a box. You may just have to adjust it, Sharon. You know, make it a little bit wider at the top so it'll go over the bottom. I'm not sure what happened there. My middle does fit over the bottom. That's why I can't see my feet. Well, hey, Brian. How are you doing, hon? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Okay, so that's going to go there. But first, where is my pretties at to go inside my shaker? Let's see. Hang on, y'all. I gotta find my shaker stuff. Only God knows where that is. Okay. Can't believe I was actually able to find something. You're doing okay? Well, that's good. Okay, so now we're going to put our little sequin things in. Stop sticking. Okay, there's those. A couple of the big ones. Orange one. That one. Okay, I don't think the skull is going to, I think the skull is too big. But the spiders work. Okay, what is that? Okay. And there. I just love shaker dies. And I think they're like really popular right now. I see a lot of people doing them. Okay, so I got all my little pretties in there. I'm going to lay that across it. And okay, here's this. First, I am going to ink this white stuff real quick with some black ink. And there we go. Let me see, where is my little thing? Well, I shall use a sponge. I promise there is no one in labor in the next room. That is just the birds watching the Saints play football. Okay. Ew, that just looks dirty. No. I'm going to use this. Screw that. Nope, that ain't working. I am opening my black gesso. That's what I'm going to use to cover up this right here because that looks like crap. Where is the smaller? Here we go. I'm just going to cover all of this, make it black. Why? Because black is beautiful, y'all. That's why. I wonder if Sassy left. She sure has been quiet. Sassy T, you still here? Me either, but for now I will just make the shaker card part and call it a shaker card. Okay. Well, you make cards anyway, so I'm not a card maker. I never have been. Apparently somebody fumbled the ball. If you would like updates on the Saints game, the Birds are currently giving play-by-play commentary in the form of, ooh, oh, get the ball, ooh. That's pretty much what their commentary consists of. And various curse words when they screw up. Let them fumble. It's not going to be nice what they say at all. Well, hey, Buford, how are you? Okay, ladies, got to fly. Have a great... Bye, Lorna. Thank you for coming, my sweet friend. So glad you came by. Thank you. Have a great Halloween. Well, Buford, what are you doing for Halloween? You gonna go scare up some ghosts at one of those spooky graveyards you like to hang out at? Y'all gotta behave, y'all. The sheriff's in town. Or in the house, rather. Note to self, buy some black foam. Although at least, this is covering, so it's not going to look quite so bad once I get my lid, my acetate and all that put on. I just couldn't stand that white showing. That would look like crap. I mean, it's probably going to look like crap anyway, but... No, it's raining out, so no spooky for me. Oh, well, that sucks. It's beautiful here. We are having absolutely gorgeous weather. It's cool and crisp, and I love fall. Only thing is my sinuses have been pretty screwed up, I must say, but that's life. I've had sinus problems, allergies, all that since I came into the world, so I'm used to it. Twice a year, Halloween and Easter. My allergies give me the worst grief ever. Okay, now that's gonna do. That's just gonna have to do for now. Look at me. Oh, can't stand getting my hands dirty. All right, where did my acetate? Well, I gotta let this dry first. So let's chat. Have a happy whatever, huh? So Buford, have you been going live? I haven't really been on YouTube much, so I haven't been keeping up with folks like I should. Gonna try to do better, but I just Sharon, did you get your card top done? Well, hey, Rosita. Toe Socks Treasures. Oh, man, did you have your... I did not even... Crap. I didn't mean to say I did not even crap. I meant to say I did not even... I wasn't on YouTube at all last night. Not sure if y'all know or not, but Rosita has sales on Saturday nights, Saturday evenings. Oh my God. I don't know what the Saints just did, but I don't think it was good. That's okay. Everybody, if you have not subscribed to the other people in the chat, why don't y'all take a moment to do that right now?
No, it wasn't. It was eating plate. Yes, he never.
I think most of y'all know each other already, but yep, because we get very few kids at the door and don't party. So yes, happy whatever will do. Janice, I've lived here. Well, this is my mom's house. My house, which was even further out and in the woods, I never got trick-or-treaters. And here, which actually has kids and neighbors, we're not like on top of each other. These are 5-acre lots, but we never get trick-or-treaters here either. It's the weirdest thing. But my grandmother, her neighborhood, they would get upwards anywhere from 200 to 400 a year. They sound like me when the Georgia Bulldogs play. You're a Bulldog fan, Buford? Yeah, and they're actually behaving themselves, believe it or not. I'm trying to let this dry, y'all, because I don't want it to get all over the acetate. And it will get all over the acetate. It'll make a mess. So, I think I'm going to mute for a minute and use where's my heat gun? And I'll use that on it. There you go. Where's my heat gun? Some black sequins. Where's my heat gun? That ain't it. Well, maybe I won't use my heat gun. I'm just a freaking disaster. I don't know where my heat gun went. Where the hell could it have? Wait, is this it? Yep, here it is. Good grief. Okay. I'm going to mute for a second, y'all. Oh, bye, Sharon. Talk to you later. Y'all have a good meal. Ta-ta. Thank you. Bye. So yeah, Jane just called and told me that I was still muted. And I was just talking away like an idiot. Yep, that's Witchy. That's me. And I believe I got that sucker done. But yes, Darla, the glue will eat away at the at the acetate, the Fabri-Tac will. But for the sake of convenience, I'm all right with that. But y'all don't do what I did. Y'all use the double-sided tape, or actually double-sided tape is probably the best thing. But there is my shaky lid. My Happy Halloween got stuck. Oh well, that's okay. Woohoo! I put my kid up somewhere safe and can't find it. Uh-oh. Well, it was stressful, Jeannie. And you've had a nice weekend. I don't want you to stress out trying to put this thing together. I was very jealous of Jeannie's weekend. She saw some really cool stuff. Okay. And that sucker is done. And in the kits, I also included some little coffin cutouts to make like a little journal to keep inside, like I did on this one. Look, aren't these cool? I love those. That would make a cool little, well, it's got that hole in the top. But anyway, I put these in there, and you can make like a little journal with them. It's really cute. It's a very cute die. But I am done with that for now because my nerves have taken about as much crafting as they can stand. Now I just want to visit with y'all because I haven't been live in forever. I don't ever get to go live anymore. How is everybody? Now I can actually look at chat and pay attention. Is there anyone still here? Let's see. How many is in here? How many do we have in here? Where do you see that on
Just couldn't figure out what to. Yeah. Yeah.
how do you know how many people? Yeah. Lots of cool shrines. I bet, Jeannie. Oh, thank you, Darla. Yeah, it's a cute little box. It would be a cute thing to do with kids and let them put, I was better, but I got over it. Huh? I'm here. I'm listening and die cutting. Oh, bless your heart, Robin. That's a lot of work. I'm glad you came on, Laura. Oh, thank you, Darla. What you mean you were better, but you got over it, Buford? Clarify that statement. You have 11 watching. Oh, well, thank you. I don't have my YouTube on. I just have it on StreamYard, and I don't know where you look on StreamYard to know how many you have watching. So, Buford, do y'all still do the the lives with those guys, the other guys that you're friends with. Um, oh heck, I forgot the name of their channel. You know what I'm talking about. It's always fun to visit. Oh, thank you, Janice. I have fun with y'all too.
What?
I always have such anxiety before I go live, and I get rattled because I can't find anything, and it's just always this ordeal. And then once I go live, I'm fine as long as I'm not trying to craft. And it's hard. I don't know how they do it. I am worn out and still full from my yummy pancakes for breakfast. Man, y'all should have seen the breakfast that Jeannie had. She had some gingerbread. Well, I say some. It was one pancake. And I think she said it was the smaller one. But y'all, that thing was the size of a plate. Lawn stars. That's it, Buford. Squirrel. Sorry, y'all. I don't go live with them much anymore. Oh, well, that's a shame. But y'all, that breakfast looked so good. It was making me slobber practically. I've never had a gingerbread pancake, but I love, like, molasses cookies are one of my favorites. Lots of practice, I guess. Let's see how I am doing. Oh, okay. I got you, Buford. Yeah, I guess I need to start going live more and trying to craft. But people get mad. Like, if they come in and they don't, um, you don't speak to them because you miss their their comment, their post or whatever, and you don't see it and they don't post again. People will really get mad. And I mean, I kind of understand that. That's why, a lot of people will have someone on reading chat for them if they're really crafting. But I know there are people who can do lives and they can craft and they can read chat and they're great at it. And I'm like, how the hell do you do that? So is anybody dressing up for Halloween this year? Anybody? Anybody? So I was working while working on 5 birthday. Wow, 5 birthday cards. Darla says, not me. I would always dress up as a witch or an alien. Those were my favorite 2 costumes. What were y'all's favorite costumes as a kid? Nope, I'm scary. Oh, please, whatever, Robin. What was your favorite costume as a kid? But then Mary needs chat only now and then, so it just depends. Yeah. My favorite costume, believe it or not, was either a princess or a witch. Oh, there's a flat squirrel in the middle of the street. Brunswick's Roy. Nope, I scare enough people without dressing up. Oh, Buford. I used to have a party every year, like a huge party, and last year was really rough. And I decided to bless somebody with all of my, oh, you like to be a pirate, Robin? That's awesome. It just so happened that some girls came by who were having a party for the kids in a little town about 20 miles north of here. And I was selling all of my Halloween stuff. And to buy all of it, it was going to cost quite a lot. because I had huge props, like big, huge doors with murals painted on them and all kinds of like animated, battery operated stuff and all that kind of stuff. And but COVID was going on, and they weren't having trick or treating in this little town, and they wanted to have a party for the kids. So I practically gave away all of my Halloween stuff to these girls for this party for the kids. Rainbow Bright. Oh my gosh. That's funny, Rosita. I hadn't thought about Rainbow Bright since my sister was a little girl. You're younger than me. See, when I was a kid, the only costumes we had were the plastic ones that you sweat to death in, especially in Louisiana. Way too old to remember my costumes. Oh, whatever, Jeannie. They're not that old. But we had those old plastic things and let me tell you, sometimes Halloween was nice in Louisiana when I was growing up. It was a crapshoot because sometimes it could be like 90 degrees and humid, and you put a plastic mask and a plastic outfit over real clothes on a kid, and it's 90 degrees and humid outside. Oh, good Lord. It was hot. They were usually homemade. Well, sometimes mine were. My mom, she made me be a clown one time, and I hate clowns. Never liked clowns. Believe it or not, but trick-or-treating didn't really become popular until I was 3 or 4 years old. People used to beg like that in costume on Thanksgiving. Really? That is so interesting. We did hobo and ghosts a lot. El Cheapo costumes. Yeah, I hear you, Janice. I remember those plastic masks. Don't stick your tongue out with it on the edges. Yes, Robin, you could cut your tongue on those things. But what kid did not try it? We had to try sticking our tongue out of that little hole with that sharp ass plastic. Or halfway through the night, the little rubber band that held the mask on your head would break. Darla says, me too, Janice. Old sheet cut up and was a ghost. Paper bag sacks. Yeah. We had the plastic pumpkin, or I had the plastic pumpkin. But it was not unusual to see kids with paper bags or usually grocery store bags or a what do you call it, a pillowcase. I saw lots of kids carrying pillowcases to put their candy in. But we always had a couple of houses in the neighborhood that would do like little haunted houses in their garage or whatever, and they would have like older brothers or dads or whatever who would dress up and scare the crap out of us. We would knock on the door and say, anything for Thanksgiving? We would get candy. Now I giggle because we'd get a can of peas nowadays. I've never heard of that, Roy. That is so interesting. And Buford says, Big Mo, King Brando, and myself owned and operated a commercial haunted house from 1999 to 2006, and the last one was 2009. We did put a lot into the makeup for it. Oh, I bet that was fun, Buford. Patty Ann, hey, how are you, sweet lady? How are you doing? I saw, girl, that you had a couple of videos up. I just have not had a chance to watch them, but I am going to watch them. I love to see your work. Patty Ann makes some beautiful stuff, y'all. So how long have I been on? Let's see. It's almost 5. Wow. My neighbors set up their whole yard for Halloween. I made a video. Oh, is it on YouTube? If it's on YouTube, I'll have to go watch. We used to really do it up big here. I put a lot of work. Well, we all did. The poor birds, they would, and my friend Kevin would come and help set up everything and wire stuff and climb the ladder and but he passed away last year, and I just wasn't into it. It's not the same without him. Well, I'll have to go check it out, Patty Ann, because I love to see people's Halloween decorations. We have some people down the road um, who they have a skeleton in their front yard, y'all. That thing is about 15 feet tall. That thing is huge. Oh, Buford says, thank you for joining my family at Toe Socks Treasures. Michael Myers, Jason Pennywise, all of them there. Yeah, I had all of those, Patty Ann. I did too. I had a huge painting of Pennywise, and I set him over to the side of the the area out there where I would have my party. And I had this big metal grate thing that I put like these green lights, and I had a fog machine, and it looked like a sewer grate. And I had balloons, that were just like hanging there. It was creepy. The red balloon, not balloons. I just had the one balloon. But yeah, you all try to subscribe to each other. It's a good way to grow your channel. All right, y'all. Well, I thank y'all for coming, but my mom is making chili and it smells so stinking good. That does not sound right. It smells so stinking good. Can y'all believe I finally got this dang box made? I did not think I was ever going to get it done. I subbed all who I wasn't subbed to. Well, thank you, Jeannie. And y'all be sure, y'all sub each other. And please, if you are not subbed to Jeannie, she does some of the coolest stuff, y'all. Lots of tutorials. And, like I said, Darla said, thank you, Laura. Have a good night, everyone. But yeah, y'all sub everybody, and everybody have an awesome Halloween. And I will see y'all later. Y'all behave yourselves and have fun. Bye.